Hi, welcome to this video on how to animate your 3D model in Blender. In this video we're going to look at how we can add keyframes to our model in order to animate it and make it move around. So to start off with, what we're going to do is just going to take a look at the timeline by taking our attention down to the bottom of the screen over here, and you're going to see this timeline here. If I just make it bigger by clicking and dragging, that makes it easier to see, and you can see that I've got a blue playhead here, and then I have the number of keyframes running along the top there. In the middle I've got my controls for play and fast forward and rewinding, and importantly this one here, this circle with a grey surround, is the auto keying tool. That is going to add in my keyframes as I move my snowman around. So I'm going to click on that to turn it on. It turns blue, and then what I'm now going to do is I'm going to start moving my snowman about. So what I'll do is I'll select it all, be careful not to select anything else like that, and I'm just going to move it to the side. I'm going to make sure I click on the move tool, and then I'm going to move it slightly to the side a bit. And if we look down into the corner now, we can see it's added like a yellow diamond on the playhead here. So my keyframe has been added. What I'll do now is I'll grab the playhead, I'm going to move it on to about number 10, and I'm going to just move it across a bit more. And then I'm going to keep repeating that process, moving my playhead, say 10 frames or so, and then moving my snowman, and I can start to do whatever I want with it. And do you know what, even if you get really competent at it, what you can do is you can start to, I don't know, break things apart in terms of like the whole snowman, and you can do the whole thing as you wish. So if I was just like do something extra with this hat, maybe don't want the whole bit of the head, I want that plus that. Okay, and if I was to move this on and just have the end portion, just lift the hat up and then return it back to base again, like so. I can press play now. If I go back to the beginning and press play, let's see what happens. There we go, nice and easy. That is how we do some simple animation in Blender. And obviously you can be as ambitious as you want to be. You can move all of the different items that you've added to your model, and you can move it in any which way, shape or form you want. You can not just necessarily move it physically, you can rotate it, you can scale it up and down, you can then add effects to it, and it will animate the difference between everything.